So they can change the battery. So when you read in 2nd Ezra 13th chapter, hey, the Lord is going to come back with his angels, a multitude of his angels. And what Ezra saw, he saw Yahweh Shai on the chariot that was like the size of a mountain, right? He tried to look to see what part of the mountain was missing, and he didn't see it. Then he saw the people, the multitude, which are going to be the armed forces, the military. They're going to be afraid, but the spirit is going to be on them to fight against Yahweh Shai. Because Yahweh Shai finna show his power to these people, man, on this planet. He going to show you his power, you know. And these are the warnings, man. We go back to Ezekiel 3. Ezekiel 3. Ezekiel 3:16, and it came to pass at the end of 7 days that the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. And we just gave you warning. We gave you warning of the what? The martial law. We gave you warning of how Yahweh Shai is going to kill, destroy the military. Right? How he's going to basically evaporate people. We gave you the warning of the chip and what's going to happen if you take the chip. You know? And it says you have another one, another warning where we warn the people is of martial law, man. Martial law is coming to this place, man. Right? That's a prophecy in the scriptures. That's what sets the Bible apart from the other books. When you look into the other books, man, such as Quran, the Ancient Book of the Dead, Buddha, Scientology, Coffin Text, Keeper Neged, all those books, none of the books have prophecies. The Bible is the only book that has prophecy, man. You know? Let me show you. Ezekiel, Isaiah 34. Isaiah 34 and Isaiah 34:16. It says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord Yahweh and read. So you must seek, you must inquire, be attentive into the book of Yahweh, the scriptures, man, and read, man. You have to study to show yourself approved, man. You know? It says, no one of these shall fail, meaning what? The prophecies in the scriptures. None of these are going to fail. You know? It's prophecies in the scriptures that have already been prophesied and they have happened. And there are prophecies that are in the scriptures that have been prophesied and they're not happening. So that lets you know that they're going to happen in the time that we're in now. And it says, none of these shall want her mate, meaning you cannot compare none of these other books to the Bible. Because the Bible holds supreme over all these books, man. None of these books have prophecy in them. And it says, for my mouth have commanded, and his spirit, it hath gathered them. His spirit has gathered what? The elect men. The certain men on this planet that are coming back to this truth of the Bible, man. And the truth of their Israelites and the truth of the name of the Lord and his son, Yahweh Yahweh Shai, man. We're coming back to the truth before the end comes, man. These prophecies are happening, man. These prophecies are taking place, man. That's why it says, hey, we give warning. You know, we're giving warning, man. As Ezekiel 3 said, give them warning from me. These are warnings from the Lord Yahweh Yahweh Shai. These are his words, man. These are not our words, man. So we're giving the people warning, man. You know? So, martial law being one. Let me get that. Let me get Isaiah. Just a couple of them. Isaiah 65 and 11. Isaiah 65 and 11. He says, I'll start at 9, and I will bring forth a seed out of Jacob, right? Israel, and out of Judah an inheritor of my mountains, meaning my government, and mine elect shall inherit it, and my servants shall dwell there. Right? In the land, we're gonna go back and dwell in that land of Israel. So that land of Israel gonna be destroyed. And when you read in Ezekiel 39, we're gonna, Esau, then we're gonna have them cleaning all the dead bodies up and burying the dead bodies. And they're gonna restore through slavery. They're gonna restore our land back, and we're gonna inherit it. And we're gonna be, it said the mount, we're gonna be the government. The men that you see out here pushing this truth right now, man. We're going to be that government that's coming back. You know? And it says, verse 11, but ye are they that forsake the Lord Yahweh and forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, that furnish the drink offering that unto that number. So that troop meaning what? What's finna happen soon is they're going to have a situation. It's probably going to be worse than 9/11. They're going to bring martial law. That's when the people gonna go against the government, man. Hey, people are stacking arms right now. They believe in that Second Amendment, man. They stacking arms, they stacking weapons, and they're gonna be martial law is gonna take place. That's when the military takes over for the government, man. You're gonna see a heavy military presence in these cities, man. You know, that's coming. The Army Corps engineers are gonna block off these cities, man. You're not gonna be able to get in the city, and you're not gonna be able to get out. He says, therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. 2/3, you're gonna bow down to that slaughter. You're gonna bow down to that martial law slaughter, man. Because Esau got all kinds of killing effect instruments in these warehouses, old schools, old buildings that you see, you think abandoned. When you go in there, man, Esau got it going on up in there, man. He got all kind of guillotines, all kind of weapons of killing instrument weapons in there. Because it's funny how all of a sudden kids they had to leave this school and go to this school, and the building's still standing. They ain't turning it down. They making concentration camps, man. It's a concentration camp in every city. It says, because when I called, you did not answer. When I spake, you did not hear. But you did evil before my eyes and did choose that which I delighted not. You chose to do that which did not please Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. How did the Lord call out? He has the men coming out week in and week out, pushing the prophecies of the scriptures, man. This is how he's calling out, right? He got his hand calling out to you, man. But our people don't want to hear it, man. So the Lord told you, when he told you in Proverbs, he gonna laugh at your calamities when that day come, man. When it's hard on you, the Lord gonna be laughing at you. He gonna laugh at you when the martial law slaughter hit you in the face. It says, verse 13, therefore thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. 2/3 of y'all, man, y'all gonna be hungry, y'all gonna be left out. You know what I mean? And y'all gonna be ashamed, man, that y'all took that chip too. You know? The Lord's servant still gonna eat. He gonna make a way. Because when you read in Leviticus, I think 11, Deuteronomy 14, there's certain things that are lawful to eat that's gonna be in the woods, in the wilderness. You know, like for instance, man, grasshoppers and locusts, man, those are lawful things to eat, and they're gonna be all around. But you're gonna have certain you people, you're gonna be eating a dead carcass from a pig or an alligator or something like that, or a fucking dog. You're gonna be eating shit like that. You know? But there's certain lawful things that are out there. That's why you always study certain flowers right now that you can eat. When you see a certain flower, you know you can eat that and they give you carbs or protein. You know? Y'all gonna be eating carcasses and eating each other. It tells you that in Jeremiah, I think the 18th chapter 9th verse or the 19th chapter 8th verse. Y'all gonna be eating each other, man. Y'all gonna do the 70 AD all over again, man. You know? This is Luke. Book of Luke, 19th chapter, the 43rd verse. It says, for the days shall come upon thee that thine enemy shall cast a trench round about thee, man. So he gonna build an embankment around you, right? He gonna put you in concentration camps. He gonna put them high fences over that concertina wire with that electric barbed wire on it, man. That's what he gonna put you in, man. He already did a test run when he brought the Issachar over here. When they was talking about that wall, when they brought him over here, the first place they put him at was in a concentration camp. They had them little foil blankets over, man. They had the Issachar and all their families in there, man. So they probably already done took the chip. Yeah. They probably already done took the chip just to stay in America. They probably already got it, man. You know? It says, for the days shall come upon thee that thine enemy shall cast a trench about thee and compass thee round about and keep thee on every side, man. So they gonna have you in a concentration camp. And you're not gonna be able to get away. You know? And it says, verse 44. It says, it shall lay thee even with the ground and thy children within thee, and they shall not leave in thee one stone upon another, because thou knowest not the time of thy visitation. And y'all ain't gonna know when he coming. But see, Esau always make them moves before daylight. When he catch you, he gonna catch you sleeping. You know, catch you slipping and catch you sleeping. You know, so therefore, hey, my advice to you, you better start. You always sleep with some clothes on, man. You know what I mean? Sleep with a pair of socks on or something, and some warm-ups or something. Because guess what? If you land in the bed naked, Esau gonna take you to the concentration camp naked. You know, gonna put you to more shame, man. You know? And this is what we warn our people. We supposed to warn the people, man. We warn you, the chip is coming, martial law is coming, the thermonuclear missiles is coming. You know?